Single Cell, a psychological thriller. Giles Lawson, Deputy Governor of Hill Sutton High Security Prison, has serious doubts about the suicide verdict of the inquiry into the death of the rapist and killer of a young woman. Something doesn't add up. He starts to look into it again and tries to contact those involved in the inquiry, but nobody returns his calls. And even the governor tells him to drop it. The bastard topped himself. End of story. Don't know why he became Northern, but there you go. But Giles doesn't listen and digs more deeply. He enlists the help of his friend and prison chaplain, Father Peter Satori. When a prisoner in confession tells Peter that he is terrified for his life because he overheard a conversation about the man who died being helped along, he persuades him to talk to Giles. But the night before they were due to meet, the man collapses and dies of a suspected heart attack. Suspicious about this death, Giles takes it to the governor, who tells him he is paranoid, that even in prison people die of natural causes, and he refuses to reopen the investigation into the suicide. In the angry and heated argument that ensues, Giles says that he is going to pursue it with or without permission and accuses him of having something to hide. The governor reacts strangely and explosively by suspending him. Convinced now that he is right, Giles persuades Peter and an investigative journalist friend of his to help, and they start delving into other prison suicides and the lives of the killer and his cellmate. Slowly they start to uncover connections, but as they edge closer to the truth, they find themselves dragged into a dark web of violence, murder, retribution and organised crime that threatens not only their lives, but those of Giles's wife and teenage daughter. Daughters. Here we go.